And building with the God, I learned there are certain specifics in the eye that correlate to specific organs of the body. With the God reading the structure of the eye like a clock. And you said that you kind of read it kind of like a clock?
True indeed. So at 12 o'clock, for instance, we're talking about the pineal gland, talking about the brain. So I can tell if a person feels off balance. As you can see, the eye is looked at and shaped like a clock. And iridologists, as I've been trained, we look at the eye like a clock, and at different time coordinates, so to speak, different o'clocks, there are different functionings. I can also tell if a person has lack of speech. So like when I say lack of speech, like if a person starts to stutter a lot, this may be important because it might also deal with different blockages in the system. Whereas say at 6 o'clock, I know I'm dealing with the leg, thigh, knee, and foot. And I'm also dealing with things that go on as far as digestion in that system at 6 o'clock. So 12 o'clock says one thing, 1 o'clock says one thing, so on and so forth. And at 3 o'clock, I may be dealing with the heart, as well as in between 2 and 3, I might be dealing with the chest and the breast area, dealing with the lungs. So there's many different things that you can find out based upon the coordinates. And in addition to that, you'll see that there are also circles within circles. And these also indicate different coordinates. And there's also things that you can find out based upon the color of the eye, the colors that manifest, in the eye. Not talking about the natural color of your eye, but other colors that are around it. And an iridologist, as I've been trained by Dr. Paul Goss, there's different things that we can be able to detect based upon those patterns, strengths, and weaknesses. Some things might be cancerous, we can detect that. Some things might also deal with lymphatic system blockages, just different strengths and weaknesses in the body. For instance, if I were to see a white film around a person's eye, I know that they're full of cholesterol. And if I see a lot of brown stuff around, I know I'm dealing with a lot of acid in the system. So this is a very good diagnostic modality, a very good modality, healing modality that you can use to help you, identify, where the body is. And how we can work to get it back into homeostasis, how we can get it back into its proper function to be at ease as opposed to a dis-ease state. 5 o'clock is the reproductive system, so you're dealing with the testes and the ovaries. Testes if you're a man, ovaries if you're a woman. And I can usually tell if a person is having some issues with, say, gallstones. If I look at a person's right eye, I can see a person having gallstone issues. That would be somewhere around 8 o'clock. And this is just the right eye, and this shows just a little bit of different things on the right eye. You can see it focuses more on the liver port. Like for this one, I can tell if I was looking at a person's right eye, I would see, the more easier whether or not that person's, liver was functioning well or not. And there's also some other pictures in here of actual eyes with people having actual disease states. Some of what you, as they say in the TVs and the movies, some of what you see might be graphic. Viewer discretion is advised.
You must do your own research, as I did.
If Mecca did this.